Hello, everyone. So here we are. For the past few weeks, we've been practicing with the I Am Presence meditation, getting an understanding and a feeling for what this I Am Presence actually is and how it flows through us, through the body, into the world. So today I want to take it a little bit further, helping us to understand the mechanics of a fifth dimensional being and how that fifth dimensional being starts to create in this world using the body as the interface between the I am and what we're going to create in the world. So we all know that we've got this innate wisdom that is part of our fifth dimensional expression, part of our sixth dimensional expression as well. So everybody has this relationship within themselves, and it's the flow of the I am. Now, we all have access to it, whether you believe it or not, you have access to it. Everybody has intuition. In the old paradigm, psychics and intuitives and everyday ordinary people use their intuition. But in that scenario of the old paradigm, we used to just touch upon it, tune in, find out what we wanted to know, which way to go, what was going to happen in the future. We'd go to somebody for a psychic reading perhaps, or not, or we'd just go to our best friend and talk things through, and the intuition would flow in that way, that this is the best way to go, right, this is what I'm going to do. That's your innate wisdom. That's your intuition on a very simple level. So we would tune in to what we wanted to know, whether it's about the future, how to handle something, and then we'd get the answer as a feeling or a thought or a picture or a dream, and we'd run with it. But that isn't a fifth dimensional being. That's not how the I am is going to be flowing through us in the future, if not already. So the calling's a lot deeper now for us to have this fullness and richness to our lives all the time, so that we embody the I am, which is what we're aiming for, and that we're in constant flow of that life that's trying to come through us, through our bodies, and create through us. Once we get to a certain level, the frenetic pace at which most people have been living dissipates, because we're beginning to live in the divine flow, and this causes us to relax more. Hence, I'm always saying, slow down your thoughts, soften your body, breathe and relax into that expanded state. The body is the interface for how we interpret life around us with our five senses, sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch. They're the five senses, and they are part of our intuition, our innate wisdom. And each person sees and interprets everything differently, even though we've all got five senses, even though we've all got an I am presence and we get into an expanded state or not, we're all unique and we all use our senses slightly differently. So relax your mind right now. You don't have to understand every single word I say with your mind, because we're trying to neutralize the mind with windscreen wipers. You can't get this wrong. You've already got it within you. You're already intuitive. You already know who you really are. You already know it. You can't get it wrong. So, the wisdom of the body is to perceive everything through your five senses to a varying degree. I want you to stand or sit and center yourself. Breathe, close your eyes, and draw your attention to the core of your body, your core star. It literally is a little star, that spark of God. It's within every single one of us. Put your attention there. Focus on that space within you. Just feel it. The very center of your body. Feel the pressure, the aliveness within your body, pulsing. Your attention is on the center of your body. And request that your I am comes through all of the layers of your physical experience, all of the layers of your 5 senses, of your human mind, your human emotions, that your I am, that innate wisdom, starts to flow, so that you have physical experience of I am that I am. Feel the power of that as it flows through you. Just feel your strength, your love, your peace, your courage. Now I want you to ask of the space that you're in, of what you deem from your human self, as it were, what your future would like to look like. You're asking this of your I am, what your I am would like to experience and create through your body. You're asking, you're requesting that. Take some time. You might feel a little fluttery, a little excited. That's your I am. At last, you're handing your creation over. You're going to create from your human self, your mind. You're not going to set goals. You're not going to have any wants, needs, or demands. That is all taking. That's what that is. When we want something, when we demand something, we're taking. And that stops with the I am, the 5th dimensional beings that we are becoming. And just take some moments to ask what the I am would like to experience and create through your body, using your higher mind to interpret that. Notice what comes. Take a moment to write it down if you need to. And continue with every aspect of what you're calling forth. Don't define anything from your mind. You just request of the I am what it would like to experience and create through your body. Let your wisdom flow, because then it will line up with your world, and you'll realize that your I am is lining you up with great beauty and harmony, success, with whatever it is to be there for you, whatever is calling from within you to be created. Everything you need to do will be shown to you step by step, because it has to line up with what you're requesting. We don't come any longer from a place of I want this, I want that, what can I get from my world, of setting goals, because this translates as you taking from your world. You're coming from a place of I am this world. I am this world. And it's a blank canvas upon which the world can express itself through your physical body, your world, what your I am wants to create through you using your physical body. Now, what shows up will serve you, your family, your neighborhood, your town, your country, and the world. It will serve all of nature and bring harmony and great beauty to the planet, as each of us creates in this way. By accessing this innate wisdom, this flow of life, we're not coming from what do I choose here, what do I want, need or demand, because that feels so hard, such a struggle. We're coming from that platform of being the I am, of life wanting to express itself through our physical body, life living us. Just take a moment to know who you are. Feel it in the very depths of your body. Feel it. What you are looking for in this space is to share, to give, to flow, to let life flow through you, rather than being in a place of struggle, harshness. It's a harsh, brittle space of trying to figure out how we can make our lives easier, how to have what we want. Let your life be lived by the ease and the grace, by the divinity that you exist as in this core level we're paying attention to now. Practice this. Practice with confidence, following through on what you receive. It's just going to be small things. Your I am is not going to surge through you with some global mission. This is about your life in your corner of the world. You calling forth your I am to create through you. And this is just the mechanics of it and the start of allowing creation to create through you. Just feel it. And you're putting yourself in this beautiful receptive space so that the wisdom, the love, your I am presence can flow through you to create. If you get wobbly, know that there's nothing wrong with wobbling. Just know that you can't take a wrong step. Wobbling just indicates that you're resisting the transition a little bit. This is huge, what we're doing. Absolutely, phenomenally huge. It truly is huge. And it's still early days for all of us. But this is the next step that I'd like us to practice. Use it in small ways. For example, if you want to revamp your garden, just stand in your garden, in that space. Just feel the space and ask your I am how it wants to fill the space that is your garden. And you just look around the garden so that your I am can look at it through your eyes and just feel what the garden and your I am wants to create, leaving your mind, your wants, your needs, your demands completely out of it. Think about your body, your diet, the food you put into your body. What would your I am like you to eat? Ask it to show you and bypass the mind. So to give you an example of my life, as some of you might know, I'm thinking seriously. My life is showing me that I'll be moving to Hereford. So I'm already creating that space within my energy field, my aura. So I just sit quietly and I'll just feel it. My intention and my attention is on the core of my body. It's on my I am presence. It's in my core and all around me. And I'm just feeling the direction that my I am wants to lead this physical body to. And I get excited. I'm not getting any pictures or any thoughts or anything. I've just got this blank canvas that feels like it's my body and the space around me. I don't want Hazel's little mind, human mind, to create any of this, because I know that my I am will surpass anything that my mind can create. So I'm just sitting here right now, in the now, feeling this new space that I'm going to be walking into, that I'm calling Hereford. I'm just feeling it. Now I'm starting to get images. It's a lovely white, a lot of white, it's a lot of pale blue. Clean space. Now I'm seeing images of shape, walls, kind of interior of the new home that is already being created. And I'm just going to sit with this. It'll go to the back of my mind, but I'll be aware of it, which is my I am, going forward now until I make those physical steps to materialize it. It's going to be without effort. It's not going to be a struggle. I'm not going to be worrying how it's going to happen. When the time is right, because we still live in time and space, I will know to check out estate agents. I will know to go to Hereford. All of these things will come to me, and I will have a feeling in my body, do it now. Make arrangements now. So I'm just going to take this time, just a couple of minutes, to let this really settle in my consciousness. So this is how I'm using it right now in my life. To create from my fifth dimensional self. Let the wisdom flow. So I'm going to be talking quite a bit more about wisdom, about love and wisdom, how we overcompensate for love, and we need now to balance that with wisdom. But that'll be probably later in the week. And we'll talk about wisdom, which is actually a sixth dimensional quality. But we will touch upon in and out of, because remember, we're all multi-dimensional. That's enough for now. So if you've got any questions on any of this, then put it in the comments section below. Okay, lots of love to you all.